Good morning, Libras. Thanks for hopping on board. It's always nice to have you. Hope you're doing well today. I want to remind you, if you like the reading, go ahead and subscribe and give me that thumbs up, please. Let's see what Libra is doing today. What's the energy like? What's that person in their energy thinking, feeling? Looks like you've been dealing with somebody that's quite materialistic, maybe on a superficial plane. Actually, somebody who might be kind of desperate for money and do almost anything to get it. This person could have issues like from childhood, traumatic experiences that have caused them to be the way they are. They also could be keeping secrets from you. Whatever it is, there's something mysterious about this person that you're dealing with. They've been anxious and nervous over this connection. I think they might have figured something out, though, because they're not quite as anxious and nervous and fearful as they were. Oh my goodness. I believe that they're imagining a life with you. They could be having money problems or just not on the same page as you. If you're not materialistic or you're not superficial, and I don't think you are, Libra, but they're thinking of a solid foundation, a marriage possibly, a committed relationship. They're thinking that being with you would be fun, actually, a really fun experience. You could party together, you could build together, and they believe that whether you've been with this person or not, passionately, they believe that you and them would have really good chemistry together. So they're trying to get out of their head to figure out how they can make this happen with you. Yeah, whatever secrets that they've been holding, it could have to do with their emotions, how they feel about you. But my moon card in reverse here, when I read it, it's usually childhood traumas, something that they've been carrying with them for a long time. Whether those have come to light or not, I don't know. They may have, because they're not feeling quite as anxious. Let's carry on and we'll see what we got here. This person's attractive, usually charming, good charisma, but maybe a little spoiled. They're used to being in control. And they realize now, for some reason, that if they don't hurry up and fix this with you, they might not get this Four of Wands, which is the happiness and the committed relationship that they're dreaming about, actually, really thinking about a lot here, up in their head over. They're trying to resolve this issue between you. And they know if they don't come racing in here pretty soon that they're going to lose you. If they don't come forward, it's going to bite them in the butt later. So they're dealing with that. They're probably trying to get up the courage to come back and talk to you. Ooh, yeah. They went through a tower. Wow. Whether you realize it or not, this person's going through quite a bit of it looks like self-realization, actually, where the cards are positioned. Um, they're going through a huge learning process, yeah. They've had to break down a lot of barriers or whatever's been holding them back here, and it's caused them a tower, which means they feel like, their world is changing, or they're or crumbling around them, or something. But after a tower, that's usually a big lesson that you can take with you, so you don't have to go there again or go through it again. I believe this person's learning some lessons right now. And I think it's all about themselves trying to go within and maybe heal or discover who they really are. But right now, or in the past, or how they have been, is superficial and materialistic. So that's probably how you know them. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. They had plans. Yeah. You may not have known it. They might have kept it to themselves, but they have fantasized and idealized how life would be with you with this Four of Wands here. But then right on top of the Four of Wands comes the Ten of Cups in reverse. They feel like they're not going to find that happiness. It doesn't mean that they won't. It just means that you're still not on the same page, and they know it. I'm pretty sure they know it. Okay, I think this person just wanted to keep it light, wanted to keep it superficial. They might not have wanted to commit to you or anything, because I think they're trying to get the most enjoyment out of life as they can. They've been in a social mood, socializing a lot, maybe doing some partying even. They might have a lot of friends. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are intimidated to come towards you. They know they have to, because you're going to be gone, or you're going to get more angry or something. But they really feel that they need to come in and do it quickly, but they're still intimidated. They may have written you letters or texts or whatever, and then deleted them. They want to tell you their emotions. They know they have to show their emotions here, but they're just not doing it. It's to me as if they're still debating whether they want their socializing life, independence, and party style, maybe, or do they really want this with you, which they have actually dreamed about, but they see it going down the tubes now. Oh, boy. Okay. I just got the narcissist card here, which doesn't really seem to fit in this reading. And it doesn't have to be a narcissist either, but it's the King of Swords in reverse. And it fell right on this tower. So either the person you're dealing with has narcissistic tendencies, or they could even feel that you might be a little bit narcissistic, but what it's telling me basically is that this tower was caused by someone who, was controlling, unfeeling, selfish, and that's what caused this tower. Are they thinking that maybe you owe them an apology? I don't think so. I think this is their other circumstances in their life. I think they've been dealt a heavy blow by some cruel people or a cruel person. And that might be Oh, might be part of their, oh yeah, okay. That's part of their traumatic experience with this King of Swords here. Well, that could be a Queen of Swords, that could be, there's no genders. But they dealt with someone that was ruthless. And this person looks like they're pretty emotional, so somewhere along the line they get brutalized, traumatized. Yeah. I think they're realizing in order to have this Four of Wands with you, this solid foundation, great happy life, venturesome times, that they're going to have to learn how to share more. I think they realize they've been breadcrumbing you. And I think they realize it's because of their traumatic past. And maybe you triggered them. Maybe you triggered them here. Let's see if we can clear some of this stuff up. If you don't see me regularly on here, it's because I'm going through another family crisis, and it's demanding my attention. But I'll be able to, I'll do the readings whenever I can until we get through this here. And I'll get back on track. A lot of you know my parents just died a couple months ago, both a couple weeks apart. They were in their 90s, so, I've had and other things have happened, so I've had a heck of a year so far. Anyway, I love doing my readings, so, watch for me. Okay. Yeah, this person knows they need to take a risk. If they come forward, they feel like it's a real risk. You could shut them down. You could reject them. You could yell at them. You could, you know. This person might be always looking for attention. They might feel that they lack attention. They might not have gotten the right kind of attention or whatever in their past. And now they feel they need it. They enjoy attention. I don't think this person even likes to be alone. Some of you have new people coming into your life. Yeah, some of you may have another person, a soulmate. And you're going to like them. If you haven't met them already, you're going to like this new person you meet. So yeah, this past person, they better get a move on here. They want to deal with you, Libra. Yeah, somebody's going to be asking you out on a date. You may be going out on a date, it says here too, with this new person. So, yeah. You're protected by the divine. Yep. You've got your guardian angels, ancestors, all watching out for you. So they've been trying to guide you in the right direction. Yeah, this past person, they want you back the way you were because they feel you've really changed. Yeah, they liked you more when you were upset and sad than they do now. Yeah, that's why they're afraid to come back. They just don't know what to expect out of you. Like I believe that this person may think that you're possibly like the rest, that you're going to treat them like the rest, or you're going to treat them like this narcissistic person here, or whoever, they've been through a lot and they're suspicious of you and everybody else that wants to have a committed relationship with them, yeah, they feel that that they've made a fool out of themselves by the way they treated you. Like I say, I think they were very superficial. They didn't really want to go deep. They didn't want the connection to be deep. They just wanted to have fun with you, keep you as a friend, whatever. But now they feel like they made a fool out of themselves because they realized the mistakes they made and how they could have not breadcrumbed you and treated you better. The universe is saying leaving them is for the best. Maybe it's for the best for you, maybe even for the best for them. But right now, this doesn't mean you have to leave them forever. This just means if you're not connected, you're not speaking to each other right now, that's for the best. I think probably because this person needs time to reflect and realize and try and get up their courage and whatever to come forward. Yeah, I don't see anything moving here though. You're looking good. A lot of you are looking better, taking better care of yourself. Looking great, actually. And probably going to get all fired up and when you meet this new person here, if you haven't met him already. Yeah. I think through this change that the person in your energy is going through, their friends are beginning to realize that they're changing. And they may be pushing away some of their friends and not being that friendly with them anymore because they're realizing things about themselves that they need to heal. And they realize now that there are certain energies you can let in and certain people's energy that you don't want to let in. And at this time, they're being discriminate about who they associate with. And a lot of their friends are beginning to ignore them because they're just not acting the same, reaching out or whatever. Yeah, your person's changing. And even their friends, people around them, are noticing it. Or maybe even, giving them some space, just ignoring them. Yeah, this person thought that by keeping their options open, that they'd be happier, that they could date who they wanted and see who they wanted to see and go where they wanted to go without having to answer to anybody. Yeah, they kept thinking that the grass is going to be greener. Well, I met this person. They're a cool person, but you know what? There's a lot of other cool people out there I need to meet too. And so that's where they've been at in their mentality. Now, a lot of you, that need help sometimes or whatever, are just too proud to accept it. So if you have friends or you're going through, this sounds like something, right now, what I'm going through. If you accept help, if you need help, accept it. Because sometimes your prayers are answered by others. This could be the universe's way of using someone else to help you, right? And then you can always pay it forward. Pay it forward later. But sometimes your prayers are answered by others. So don't refuse help if you need it. Could be God's will. A lot of you, you've had this card before, Libra. A lot of you are thinking about getting off the grid or just moving out of the country. Just finding a place where you can be happy and peaceful. Yeah, I think a lot of us think like that. There could be people around you that aren't doing so well for themselves, and you might feel like they're looking for a handout, or, you're just giving too much to these people. And you're getting a little frustrated by it. Okay, the person in your energy didn't think you'd leave. You shocked them. You shocked them. They thought you would always be there. That you'd just be there. That you were good friends. Everything was going along okay, but I think you wanted more out of this. You didn't want to be breadcrumbed by this person. You got a lot of friends already. You're looking for a committed relationship. There could be people around you who have addictions, and they're negatively affecting your life. Yeah, it could be somebody that you feel is always looking for a handout or something. Yeah, opportunities are out there for you, Libra. Yeah, that fell right on top of the card that said you're probably thinking about getting off the grid or moving out of the country or something. You're dissatisfied. But this card says that there are opportunities out there. So if you're serious about what you want to do, the next move you want to make and everything, there's opportunities. You might want to investigate that stuff. You just might be able to fulfill your dreams and wishes. You may feel like you have someone in your energy that wants to dominate you or control you. And actually, you don't like that. You're a freedom-loving person. You're Libra, free as the air, right? You're an air sign. So, and I'm thinking that this person in your energy, person that you care about, they wanted to dominate the situation. They wanted to be in full control. And they couldn't control you. And there's just too many characters in the mix. Like I said, this person could have a lot of friends that they associate with, Lots of friends, like hundreds and hundreds on their Facebook list or, that kind of thing. They're acquaintances. They're not all friends. This is a person that acquires people, puts everybody on their Facebook, They like the attention, but I don't think they get much attention. Not right now. I think a lot of their friends are just ignoring them. There's just too many people in the mix on their end. I think you're fine. You may have people depending on you and needing a handout and all this kind of stuff, but opportunities are there for you. But they've just got too many people on their side that's been influencing them. A lot of you need to recharge and clean your energy. Take an Epsom salt bath or, whatever you do to clean your energy. I go outside and walk and look at the sky and breathe in the air and try and get a look at the whole picture, There's all kinds of ways you can clean your energy. Whatever one you prefer, whatever one you use, That helps you recharge, get rebalanced. Yeah, I think this person in your energy believes that you do have very good chemistry. Like I say, whether you've been there with them or not, they do think you have very good sexual energy together. At least that's what they're feeling. A lot of you are becoming a lot more positive about your future. Yeah, so that means you're headed in the right direction. Yeah, if you do want this person that's in your energy, you should take a lot of time to get to know them because they do have a lot of issues they need to work out. I get the feeling they're a pretty good person, but they could have been careless with your emotions and your feelings. Hurt your feelings. You just got to get to know them better. They might be a tough nut to crack, but you don't want to go out, throw all your chips in before you really know them. Yeah. Because right now, I think a lot of you still don't trust this person. And you may carry that energy over into this new dating situation, this new person that you're going to like. So you want to be careful you don't, talk about this other person or tell them your problems or anything. When you meet a new person, they don't want to hear about anything, any of your problems right off the bat. It takes time to, you don't want to shock them. You don't want to make them run away. Well, I'll just take a few more of these. Yeah, this might have been a real strange, different kind of a situation for you with this person because you might not have ever known this type of person before. They might have come off a lot different than you expected. In fact, you might have had an idea about this person or just from seeing them or meeting them right away. You might have had an idea about them, of how they were. And as you got to know them a little bit more, associated with them a bit more, you began to realize this person isn't at all the person that I thought I was meeting. This person is different. They're deep. They got all these troubles. They got all these people in their world, and you might just be in a situation that you've never been in with somebody before. So you've had a hard time figuring this person out. They've been secretive with you. You like your alone time, Libra. You need that space too. You like people. You're a people person, but boy, you sure like your alone time too. I think you get in your head a lot. Maybe you do some overthinking, which I don't think you need to do. I think you better just, recharge your batteries, get ready for some new romance in your life here, if that's what you're after. If not, it's going to take some time. You might even have to contact this person here because they're intimidated. They're scared. They're embarrassed. And all kinds of emotions. They know they wronged you. But what they owe you is an apology. I don't know if you're going to get one, but you could. Yeah, I don't think this person's vibing very high right now. I think they're trying. I really think they're trying to learn things. They're studying. But you're still vibing higher than they are. I think initially they might have gotten hooked up on you sexually. Whether you slept with this person or not, I think they think you're really sexy. And the cards here are saying you're looking good, looking better, actually. So they've fantasized about you. Oh, just a few more of these. Some of you, your family could be making you crazy. You might feel like they lean on you too much and they want things from you, things that they should be getting on their own. And it's making you kind of crazy. That's kind of specific, but a lot of people's families do make them crazy, right? There we go again. Several people depend or lean on you. Why are we getting these kind of cards? Yeah. No wonder you want to escape and move off the grid. Yep, there we go again. Others are sticking their nose in. And I think he or she or whatever is pushing them away. They don't want all the advice. They're trying to figure it out by themselves. They might need a real therapist, but I don't know. Yeah. This person loved your attention, but they acted like they didn't care if you gave them attention or not. They acted really like nothing mattered. You didn't matter. Nobody mattered. They were just going to live their life in this superficial manner, having all these friends, associates, and acquaintances. And yeah, they gave you the impression that they really liked being free. You might have worked on this person to get them to come around to your way of thinking, to open up to you so that you guys could relate and share each other's feelings. But they started denying that kind of attention. They didn't want you to come on strong. Yeah. Let's throw some more tarot here for a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, they're trying to gather their courage. They know they haven't been completely truthful with you, and you need some clarity. Yeah, you're their star, all right. I think you're drawing attention. I think you are looking good, and you're drawing attention. They're trying to be hopeful, but they feel that maybe you're a little bit out of reach. Yeah, they're trying to draw up the strength to come in and clear some of this up for you. Okay. If you're getting a lot of attention from other people, they could be jealous over that too. Now you're trying to make a decision here. You're walking towards your Ace of Pentacles. You're moving away from a situation, maybe even physically here. But a lot of you may be looking at your bucks, trying to get your finances together. But you're a very feeling person, but you're good with money. But you're sensitive, and you're trying to make a decision. You want to do what's best for you so that you can get this Ace of Pentacles. That's a great card. It's fulfilling. It means you're going to receive a blessing from the universe more than you even expected. With this blessing, you're going to be able to grow. You're going to be able to create and produce more money, more abundance for yourself, whatever abundance means to you. And you're walking in that direction right now. So your future looks good. You just have decisions to make. Emotional decisions here, and monetary decisions as well, it looks like. So you're really, you're working on your life, and you're moving in the right direction, right towards that Ace of Pentacles. Things actually might have progressed for you after you split up with this person, or quit communicating with them or whatever. Things might have actually progressed for you after that. Looks like you are on your way. You're making plans. Oh boy. Remember I told you this person went through a tower? Well, they feel like their heart is breaking. They feel like they're losing you. And I believe from what I'm seeing in these cards that they feel that you are the best and that everybody wants you. They think everybody's looking at you, everybody wants you, and their heart is breaking over this. They're going through emotional turmoil. Mm-hmm. They're being nostalgic, actually. You might have known this person for quite a while, actually, and they came back to you from the past. This is just for some of you, but you've actually always been fond of this person, and they could even be like a soulmate, right? And you could have benefited from each other's connection, you know. Could have grown together. There is a deep fondness here. This person might even want to give you a gift, bring you flowers, or show their affection in some manner, but they're moving slow. They mean well. They're the Knight of Pentacles. They want to come in, they want to be able to give you, well, he's carrying this pentacle right here. They want to come in and offer you this Ace of Pentacles. But this Ace of Pentacles over here is big. The one they're carrying is smaller, and they're not sure that they're going to be able to fulfill your needs. And their heart is just breaking over this. You may not know how emotional this person really is because they haven't shown it. They've been very superficial. Yeah, you're carrying a little bit of pain too with you. And you feel kind of stuck. You're trying to make a decision. Yeah. You're sitting there with this, you're the Queen of Pentacles, and you're sitting there with this pentacle in your lap. You're trying to figure out what you're going to do because you're moving on. And you're feeling kind of stuck right now with the Six of Swords in reverse on the Queen of Pentacles. Stuck trying to make a decision. Yeah, you feel you've been treated very carelessly by someone who didn't show their affection. Maybe was just fooling you, teasing you, leading you along. That's what you're feeling, and that's why you want to. That's why you're moving on. You feel like you need to move on. Get away from this King of Cups in reverse. Well, if he was in the upright, would have been a really wonderful person. But in the reverse, he's quite the opposite of a wonderful person. Yeah. You're feeling that you could have been the king and queen of a king and a queen together. But now you're being very defensive towards this person. And that's, of course, that's why they're afraid. They don't know how you're going to react. I think some of you are actually angry. Angry about the whole thing. I don't think that's going to do you any good, because that's the last thing this person needs is anger. They're already very emotionally distraught. But a lot of you don't even want to talk to this person anymore. I think some of you have just left them for good. Or you've left them for good until they come around, if they do come back around and apologize. They feel they owe you an apology. They've acted immature and childlike in this relationship. Now that's what happens when you have a superficial relationship. It's always somebody acting childish or just not stepping up to the plate in the right manner. This person didn't really show you who they really were. They have rules, they have morals, they have things that they live and abide by, but they just didn't show you enough of themselves. Like I say, they wanted to control what went on. They wanted to control the conversations. It was as if they thought they knew more than you did. And they wanted to be the leader. But they know that they can't juggle you anymore. No. They don't want to juggle you anymore. They just want to tell you the truth if they get a chance to, or the nerve to. And it's going to have to come with an apology, which they know that they need to do. Yeah, you might be a little spoiled too. You might be used to getting your own way too, so you're just sticking to your guns. Yeah, you're attractive, you're charming, and you're a queen or a king. And you're not going to take anything less than a king or a queen. The coincidental part is you're in the King of Wands energy, and you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy too. So you've got a lot of great attributes. And this person over here, they're the King of Wands. So I think they had it right when they're thinking that you guys would make a great Four of Wands together. Great, fun, powerful relationship with a solid foundation. You're thinking this person wants to come back. Your intuition might be telling you this person's thinking about you and wanting to come back. They did take up a lot of your time and your emotions. You might have prayed on this, meditated for a while, took some time out. Yeah, you just wanted a brighter day. You wanted to know if things were going to get better. And this card here is telling me, yeah, tomorrow is going to be a brighter day. Well, anyway, we'll look at this story some more next time. And until then, thanks for stopping by. Peace and love to you.